Good afternoon, my name is Jason Bailey, and today we're going to talk about colors and the world, how color affects perception. Have you ever given any thought to how colors affect the way people perceive different things that affect us? Today, I'm going to pull back the curtain and expose how color affects people throughout the world. After intense research and endless reading, I'm passing on the knowledge from the experts about color perception. Today, I will cover the many ways that different colors affect and influence people and their perceptions. Color is all around us, but do we ever give much thought to how it influences the way we perceive the world around us? All colors have strong associations with emotions and other symbolic meanings. This is according to Dr. Peter Marshall. For example, I will discuss the associations of three very popular colors. The first color I'm going to discuss today is the color black. Black is associated with many strong emotions. No and negative are one. However, it's also associated with unhappiness, with evil, with fear, and even with death. But with those, black is also associated with sophistication, formality, elegance, and even wealth. On the other side of the coin, we have the color white. And white's association is with the positive and with yes. Some of white's associations are with peace, with innocence, and purity. But with those, white can also be associated with being cold, clinical, and sterile. The next color I'm going to discuss is the color red. And red is a very powerful color. Some of red's attributes include anger, rage, aggression, heat, and danger. But with those, red is also associated with passion, with love, with strength, and in the case of this Ferrari, with speed. Just as different colors have an emotional tie to our feelings, some colors affect us in entirely different ways. Some colors can actually have physical effects on our body itself. The next color is pink. Pink has a natural calming effect. Some police stations will actually paint their holding cells pink to help stem aggressive behavior. And this is an actual picture of the University of Iowa's opposing football team's locker room. And they actually had the whole locker room painted pink in order to grab a pregame advantage over the other team by stemming the aggressiveness of the opposing team. Next, we have the color blue. And blue can actually make food taste saltier than it actually is. In the case of these blue potatoes, the blue potatoes are actually deemed saltier than potatoes that are of a different color, even though they're prepared in the exact same way. This was discovered by experimental psychologist Dr. Charles Spence. Dr. Spence also did some research and found out that beverages that are tinted with either a pink or light red hue are perceived to be sweeter than the exact same beverage of a different color. This is so much the case that even the beverages of another color with increases of sweetener by 10%, the colored pink and red hues of that beverage are actually still deemed sweeter, even though the other beverage has been considerably sweetened by 10%. Colors have many effects over each and every one of us, most of which go unnoticed. But they have dramatic impacts on how we go about our daily lives. Colors can directly affect the way we learn, focus, and behave, according to many top researchers. The color green actually promotes concentration and can help people relax, thus allowing them to perform tasks with a higher rate of efficiency. This is why lots of television studios will actually have a green room before people are brought on stage to be interviewed. It helps them calm down, relax, and focus. Next, we have the color orange. And the orange can be used as an effective mood lifter. It promotes an increase of oxygen into the brain and leads to a feeling of invigoration, which can promote comfort and improve neurofunctions. The color blue can also be used to boost productivity in highly stressful and highly intellectual situations. By adding blue paper, blue print, or even blue highlighting, many researchers have found productivity to actually rise. Now, this is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the effects of color, but it will give each and every one of you a little something to think about the next time you have to pick a color. In conclusion, I've shown just a few facets of how color affects our whole lives, be it emotionally, physically, or mentally. Colors have a strong effect on every aspect of our lives. So just think, the next time you pick something, the color you choose may say a lot more than what you think. Thank you very much.